Hey YouTube, Mochismo Eugene, another video from Exit Strategy. Coming back with another video, and I need to discuss some stuff with you guys. I was talking to you guys about just beware of the holidays, and as this year is coming to an end, and the narcissists are ready to do one last hoorah, be it Christmas. They want to go out with a bang. They want to see if they can destroy just a few more people's lives, almost like a quota. With the police department, they have to write a certain amount of tickets before the physical year is out. This is how narcissists think. It's all about numbers. And so I got thinking, I like country music. I don't know if any of you guys know that. I'm a country boy, born and raised in Alabama for about 19-20 years of my life. So I've been here 20-something years in New York, so I think that makes me part Alabamian, part New Yorker, part Floridian. So anyway, I was listening to Luke Combs. I like him, and he has a song called Hit Me Like a Hurricane. And I was going to try to pull the lyrics up on my laptop, but for some reason it's not connecting, and I said to myself, well, that's not going to deprive me from making the video. Plus, I don't want to put everybody in that much of a doldrum by reading those lyrics off, because you may in fact like that song. I like it because he has a great voice. All of his songs are just, just passionate songs. But country music songs, when you think about them, and there was another one I listened to tonight, which kind of made me want to make the video even more so. Then listen to Luke Combs' Hurricane and Lady Antebellum, I Need You Now. That song was played more than a lot of country songs in history. It broke some records. Even if you ain't a country music fan, you've heard Lady Antebellum. I think I'm saying it right. And if you go back and look at these lyrics, and the reason why I'm emphasizing this in this video, because I want to forewarn you, if you are someone who drinks and you tend to frequent the bar scene, the nightclub scene, or even just the nightlife scene where there's a lounge, even a jazz lounge or whatnot, music has a tendency to put us in a certain mood, and it puts us in a certain moment in time. Because I guess as I know, when you listen to a certain song, it brings back memories. You say, wow, I met a certain person on that song. That's the song. That's our favorite song. You may hold a favorite song in common with the narcissist. You may remember a specific thing you were doing with that person, be it the narcissist or anyone, when that song comes on, or a song in general. I'm just using a song in general. But those two songs, Luke Combs' Hurricane, even if you ain't a country singer lover, I want you guys to listen to these songs, because you'll be able to understand from Luke Combs' Hurricane, Lady Antebellum, I Need You Now, that this will be a tactic that the narcissist will use to leverage your affection back into their harem, into their paws. This is how they will massage you, manipulate, and love bomb you, hoover you in this respect. Because if you're drinking, you're having a couple of drinks, say they want to meet you somewhere, I just want to talk to you, and you being an empath, this is most often what an empath would do to justify meeting up with the narcissist. I don't recommend you meet up with a narcissist once you've discovered they're a narcissist. trying to bury the hatchet. Don't do it. If there's anything to be niched out, you do it from a distance. You have a third party there. If you should go to that bar, you make sure you have a third party there, and make sure that third party is well aware about MPD. And this insulates you. Now, the narcissist, if he doesn't know that you're aware about narcissism and you have that third party, that would be a beautiful dynamic there, because it would be 2 eyes and 4 ears, or 4 eyes, sets of eyes, and 2 sets of ears to hear and see this shit show of a manipulation from the narcissist. You guys will have the best seat in the house. So staying on par with what I'm talking about, these are very subtle manipulative tactics that the narcissist will often use when they know that they're out of luck, when they know that they've ran out of devices. They will seek to try to lure you in one more time and say, I just want to talk. I know it's over. I just want to talk. And if you're in an environment where you're consuming alcohol and a song comes on, and if they got control of the selections of music, believe me, they will put that quarter in the jukebox specifically to play your favorite song. And that's all is a seducing spirit. They are magicians. They are trying to work the spell on you. And if you get relaxed and you get intoxicated, all your apprehensions are lower. Your intuition is dumbed down, and therefore your boundaries are lower. 3 deadly combinations. Doesn't even matter if you got a third party there. If that's the case, then they're consuming alcohol. So you don't have a safeguard. Put yourself in an environment, music came on, it became familiar to you, and it puts you in that happy place again, to the point where you are considering giving the narcissist another chance. And that's all they need. Because if you meet them, you agree to meet them on their terms, where they decide they want to meet you, they pretty much feel like they've gotten you anyway. Because if they can convince you to do that part, the other part's going to be easy. All they need to do is get you in the arena, get you in the ring. Get you in the ring for the TKO. So I really felt impressed to come back and talk about that before I retire to bed. And on this Sunday, I hope you guys are really relaxing. And if you're doing anything to exert any kind of energy, I would hope that is tuning into a YouTube channel, somewhat like this one, or a few other guys and girls on here that are really, really concerned about your welfare, mentally, emotional, spiritual, and all those other good things. We really do care about your state of mind, and I want you guys to know that first and foremost from me. I really don't care about numbers. When I started to do this in 2020, I started just talking about some things that had happened to me. And I see so much happening to people right in front of me, and I'm limited as to what I can do. I can't right way tell them what they're going through, because as you all know, this is not something you can bombard somebody with. This is something that someone has to come to on their own will, and they have to somehow or another have an incentive to come to these pages, to come to YouTube. And I'm praying to God that, like myself, they run out of hope in respects to all the things the narcissist has promised them, to the point where they give up that hope and look towards other areas and other avenues to seek answers. And hopefully it'll be YouTube, You know, it'll be somebody not just talking about this, but it'll be someone that they truly, truly get it from. That when they speak, the light will come on. Because a lot of people are talking about narcissists. A lot of narcissists are talking about narcissists. Everybody and their grandma has a channel of some sort on social media. So be able to vet this stuff, man, because there are some people who are talking about narcissist personality disorder in 2020, and there was a big stink of a couple of these people, and it wasn't good. It was an atrocious thing, to the point where it was sickening. But I think they got exposed for what they are and who they are. And let's just hope that, you know, you guys can be able to vet these people who really are concerned about your welfare in a real way, rather than trying to garner a fuel supply off of you. So that in itself, you know, putting yourself in these situations, being able to answer the call of the narcissist who makes arrangements to see you one last time. Don't dare entertain it. And if you're a consumer of alcohol, as to what I was trying to say, I would recommend you attempt to try to restrain and abstain from it during times of despair and being down. Take up a craft. I bought a sewing machine and I took a few classes of sewing. As a guy, I think, you know, that is a very therapeutic thing. And as a girl, I don't know, get out and do something. You know, the gym is one thing to do, but if you have to just cover up with a blanket and a cup of coffee or some tea and just take in and pound some YouTube channels on these people and just listen to us talk your ear off, I think that would be the best thing to bring you up out of your stink. So just do the practical things. Don't be looking for something that's over the top. You don't have to have the bells and the whistles. You don't have to have the firework excitement to be content. Work on your own contentment, not the contentment of being around others. That's a great start. And you'll be able to better insulate yourself and form strong boundaries. So going forward, these people won't be able to get you with the banana in the tailpipe or the I just need to talk to you.